The following is a presentation by YSN, your sports network.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the next game here on the EPYSA on YSN. I am DJ Yoakley. Thanks for joining us today. This matchup will be a Dick's Sporting Goods versus Dogs on the Run. Dick's Sporting Goods is coached by Phil and Angie McCarthy. Number 5, Layla McCarthy. She goes by Beans. Number 3, Maggie Inneman. She goes by Bobby. Number 6, Ari James. Number 2, Lily Lipley. She's going to go by Lilybug. Number 00, that's Reagan Bell. Number 1, Peyton Kakel. She's going to go by Pate. Number 4, Abby Barbarak. And 4, Dogs on the Run, coached by Clarence Andre and Justin Magnus. Number 1, Amelia Huffer. Number 2, Olivia Magnus. She's going to go by Liv. Number 3, Emma Ginger. Number 4, Kendall McCowan. Number 5, Kennedy Andre. She goes by KK. And number 6, Kennedy Conway. That is Dogs on the Run. We are about ready to get started here for the EPYSA Game of the Week on YSN between Dogs on the Run and Dick's Sporting Goods. We are about ready to pass the ball in. It looks like Dick's Sporting Goods will start with the basketball. And it will be passing the ball in. That's Beans McCarthy getting the basketball. She dribbles up. To the left, she hands off. That's going to be number 7, pushing around. I'm still looking for her name on the roster. That ball is up, and it is good. So Dick's Sporting Goods with an early lead, 2-0. Dick's will be represented on the left side of the scoreboard in the orange, and Dogs on the Run in the gray. My apologies for the camera operation. Magnus puts it up, and this one's going to bounce off the end. No good. Magnus puts it back up, and that ball is good. So Dogs on the Run now on the scoreboard. Inbounding, it's going to be Lily Lipley. Coach McCarthy calling out the plays. Lipley picks it up. No, that's McCarthy. Beans McCarthy takes the ball. Takes it around the right side, looking, putting the ball up, no good. Rebounded by, I believe that's KK Andre, and it is. She brings it up. Right up the key, looking for some room. She puts it up, and off the right side of the rim, rebounded by McCowan. Puts it up, and Ginger gets the rebound. She's looking for some space. She gets the basketball. Still on the offense, our Dogs on the Run. That's Magnus reaching over her defender. Coming down, KK Andre, who puts it right back up, and this one is going to fall. And Dogs on the Run with their first lead of the afternoon, 4-2. Beans McCarthy calls it out, goes to the left side. Handoff, that's to Kekel, and she puts it away, and it's going to be red ball. So Dick's Sporting Goods will maintain possession. Inbound pass from Dick's Sporting Goods, and it's going to be, that was McCarthy passing it over. The ball is going to be up and in, and a big shot right there. See if we can get a number. Still looking for a number. She's not turned around yet. Magnus calling out the play. She dribbles down low. Looking, firing up and off the side of the rim. No good. It's KK Andre passing it out to Magnus, who's going to chase it down. She's looking around, trying to find some room. Passes it away. This one's picked off by Beans McCarthy. McCarthy driving down, gets past half court, and we're going to have a foul called. And that's going to be on Magnus. That previous play was, the last score for Dick's Sporting Goods was Lily Lipley. In a 4-4 game. So Beans McCarthy takes it up. She's driving around that right side, trying to find some room. Jump ball is going to be called. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. The score is 4-4. Dogs on the run and Dick's Sporting Goods. The ball will go out to Dogs on the run. Ginger passes it in. Magnus dribbles, looking for some space, trying to shake her defender. She stops, pops, throws it up, and that ball in and out, and rebounded by Beans McCarthy. McCarthy dribbles up, calls out the play, dribbles to the right side. She's got some free space. She's got open territory. She puts it up and in and out. That's the second time we've seen that happen in the last couple minutes. Dick's Sporting Goods will get the ball back. Excuse me, no, it'll be Dogs on the Run getting the ball back. 4-4. We are just approaching the 1:30 mark here in the first period. DJ Yoakley joined on the scoreboard with Matt Warner. Magnus breaking, trying to find, get her defender. She puts it up. Good pass down to McCowan. Ginger recovers, puts it up, and no good. Rebounded, and it's going to stay gray ball. Dogs on the Run will maintain possession. Ginger will throw the ball in. Inbounds pass. Ginger's going to pass it in. She passes it in. KK Andre puts it up. Misses the basket. Magnus there to clean it up and puts it up, and it is good. So Dogs on the Run takes the 6-4 lead over Dick's Sporting Goods here. We are just under a minute to go here in the first. Beans McCarthy's going to take the ball. She's going to take it up. Crosses the center line. McCarthy's still looking for some running room. Ginger have some great defense. McCarthy puts it up, and a foul will be called. And that is going to be on number 4. That is going to be on Abby Barbarak. For Gray, my apologies. That's Kendall McCowan. So 2 shots from the free throw line. Beans McCarthy will take her shots. She's at the stripe. She gets her dribble. She puts it up and high off the backboard. No good. So we'll maintain the 6-4 here.
Take your time, Layla. Take your time.
Beans puts it up, and this one does not fall. KK Andre with the rebound. She's going to bring it up. Taking it herself, driving it across. We got 20 seconds. KK puts it up off the backboard, and it is good. So 8-4 your score now. Dogs on the Run, starting to get some momentum going. Four seconds, 3, 2. McCarthy going to have to put it up. She does and misses it. So that's how the first quarter will end. Your score 8-4 in favor of Dogs on the Run. Speaking of Dogs on the Run, make sure that you are able to give them a call. I mean, they deliver. They do everything for you. If you want a hot dog, gourmet hot dogs, as well as great ice cream, and, of course, world-famous tacos. So Dogs on the Run. Call for delivery. Have it by the time you get home, as well as, if you're in the area, just stop by. It's Small Business Saturday. Make sure you take advantage of Dogs on the Run. Great product, great service, great food. Dogs on the Run in East Palestine. Stop by. We'll be right back right here on YSN on the EPYSA Game of the Week. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter here on the EPYSA Game of the Week on YSN. 8-4 your score. Dogs on the Run has the lead over Dick's Sporting Goods. Beans McCarthy's going to pass it in. Still waiting. I believe that's going to be Reagan Bell. It is. Okay, so she's got a number now. Reagan Bell, crossover dribble. She drives towards the bucket, looking. Great defense right there being put on, and it's Magnus. Liv Magnus driving the lane, puts it up and puts it in. So Dogs on the Run increases their advantage 10-4. CB call, good buddy, 10-4. So bringing the ball up. Once again, it is Reagan Bell. She approaches the half-court line, and she drives, looking to get the handoff, and it's Magnus there to intercept, and it'll be a gray ball. Dogs on the Run will get that ball back. Liv Magnus with some great defense right there. Emma Ginger going to take the inbounds pass for Dogs on the Run. She takes it and starts the dribble. She gets to about half court where Reagan Bell waiting for her. Calls out the play, does Ginger. Drives towards the right. Looking for some room, she puts it up. She's going to be wide left, but Magnus is there for the rebound. She puts it back up, no good. Ginger there for the rebound, and it's going to be a great rebound by Reagan Bell. Great defense right there by Dick's Sporting Goods, being able to put the brakes on. Dogs on the Run, great offense. Bell drives to the right side, hands off. Around the area is Peyton Keekle, and this is going to be a jump ball, and it'll be red ball, I believe. Dick's Sporting Goods will maintain possession, down 10-4. So Reagan Bell will pass it in. She's looking for some room. Emma Ginger has to back up a little bit for the defense. Bell's going to have to toss it in. She tosses it in and off the foot, and Beans McCarthy gets it back. Liv Magnus is going to be called for the foul right there. McCarthy driving to that bucket, and no good there. So it'll be foul on Magnus. Dick's Sporting Goods will maintain possession. And it'll be Reagan Bell throwing the ball in once again for Dick's Sporting Goods, trying to find Beans. Beans in the corner. Turns in. McCarthy looking for some area, trying to look for some space. Puts it up, and that thing goes in. Great job by Beans McCarthy driving to the bucket and getting it to go. Emma Giger brings it down court for Dogs on the Run. She stops at half court. Just kind of waiting for her team to break the offense. She gets the right lane. Liv Magnus leading the way. Emma Ginger backing it in. She's going to throw it up off the right side. No good. Rebounded by Reagan Bell. Dogs on the Run's retreats on defense, and Bell will bring it up for Dick's Sporting Goods. Reagan Bell brings it up. Crosses half court. Calls out the play. Hands off. Right to Keekle. Keekle puts it up. No good. Ooh. Magnus makes a great play. Gives up the body for the basketball, and it will be Dick's Sporting Goods ball. Reagan Bell to throw it in. Tosses it in off the back of Magnus, and it'll be Dick's Sporting Goods ball again. They're going to change it up a little bit, will Coach McCarthy. And it will be Layla McCarthy putting it out. Trying to find a teammate here on the inbounds pass. McCarthy puts it up, finds her teammate, and it's Keekle dribbling like crazy, trying to find some space, putting it up and just short. And this is going to be rebounded by McCarthy. McCarthy dribbles out, looking, putting it up, and that'll be a foul called on Dogs on the Run. And I believe it's going to be Liv Magnus once again. So just under 2 minutes to go before halftime. Your score still reads 10-6 in favor of Dogs on the Run. Layla McCarthy will be at the free throw line to shoot 2 for Dick's Sporting Goods. She will be at the stripe. She puts it up, and the first one will fall. So 10-7 right now. McCarthy has one shot remaining. Gets the basketball. Sets herself, puts it up, and this one off the front. She gets her own rebound. She puts it up, no good. Rebounded, it looks to be by Magnus, and is. So Magnus at the push. She's got 1:45 to go here in the second quarter. She drives. She's all by herself. And she steps on the line. That's going to be out of bounds. That'll be Dick's Sporting Goods basketball. So McCarthy's going to pass it in. And it's going to be Reagan Bell who gets it, and woo, close one. Reagan Bell gets control of the basketball, waits for the directions from Coach McCarthy. Takes it on the right side, looking for some room. Trying to find a teammate. Emma Ginger with some great defense right there, throws it. Kiekel gets the ball. She's looking, she puts it up, just short, no good. Just under a minute to go. Magnus with the rebound. She gets it. She's going to drive down the left lane. She's looking around. She's got open space. Magnus puts it up, and she will be fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2 for Dogs on the Run. So Liv Magnus, I believe the leading scorer for Dogs on the Run today. She will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Gray. So a little bit of confusion setting up the free throw. Lots of instruction going on, but this is what it's all about. It's all about the kids and understanding the game of basketball. So here we go. Free throws set to go. Liv Magnus at the line. She dribbles, puts it up, and this one just off the back of the iron, no good. Score will maintain 10-7. Magnus with her second shot here. Some instructions from the referee, and we're good for the second shot. Magnus dribbles, puts it up, and no good off the front of the iron. This time rebounded by Bell, and great defense right there, being able to take that ball away and maintain possession for Dick's Sporting Goods. Bell brings it up, about to half court, calls out the play. She goes the handoff. Beans McCarthy now underneath the basket. Hop step. No good. And it's Magnus trying to stay within bounds and does. Great job getting the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Magnus driving the lane once again. She's up, and that one falls. So now reads 12-7. A 5-point lead for Dogs on the Run. Inbound pass to Reagan Bell from Beans McCarthy. Dribbles up, pass half court. Bell looking for some room. Protecting that ball. She turns around, fires it, and Magnus is there. The Magnet should be her nickname. Liv Magnus puts it up, and this thing high off the backboard and in. And that's how it'll read at halftime. Your score 14-7. Dogs on the Run with a 7-point advantage. We'll be right back after this. You're watching EPYSA on YSN. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your score as we come away from halftime, 14-7 in favor of Dogs on the Run over Dick's Sporting Goods. We got a fresh 6 minutes on the game clock, and it'll be, see who gets the possession. I believe it's going to be Dogs on the Run, but I'm unsure at this point. It will be Dogs on the Run, I believe. And it will be. So it'll be Magnus taking the ball out for Dogs on the Run. She'll be passing into KK Andre. So things are set. We are ready to go here in the second half. Magnus passes the ball in. Andre drives. Calls out the play. Splits the defense on the right side. She's all alone. She looks up and loses the basketball. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Andre and Magnus looking to get the basketball. Magnus comes down with it. Magnus drives the bucket. Looking around. She dribbles out of harm's way. Circles around. Looks at the basket. Fires it up. Andre right there for the rebound. She gets it now and controls. She drives to the basket, puts it up, and this one off the front of the iron. Magnus with the rebound. She dribbles, puts it up, and off the side of the iron, rebounded by McCowan. McCowan puts it up. Magnus gets the rebound, puts it up. There's 2 points. Well-deserved and well-earned for Dogs on the Run right there. 16-7 your score here in the third quarter as we just get underway. McCarthy brings it up. She drives the left lane. She's looking. McCowan applying the defense, trying to find the basketball. McCarthy puts it up, and she puts it in. There's 2 points for Dick's Sporting Goods. Now the lead back to 7. Dogs on the Run now. KK Andre takes the basketball. She dribbles up court. Calls out the play. She's looking to pass. She's looking to dribble. She's looking to pass. She puts it away. From deep, she puts it down towards Kennedy Conway, and that'll be, I believe, red ball. I don't know if... It will be red ball. So Dick's Sporting Goods will take over possession. And it'll be Reagan Bell passing the ball in for DSG. McCarthy dribbles up. Spins around McCowan. She's got the lane. McCarthy looks up. Jump step. Tries to put it up. Great defense by McCowan. Passes it away. Trying to find Bell and does not. Magnus is all by herself. She dribbles up. She's got speed. So does Bell. Trying to approach her. Here comes Magnus. Puts it up. No good. And now it's McCarthy once again getting the ball for Dick's Sporting Goods. McCarthy crosses half court. She jump steps. Puts it up. Misses it. And rebounded by Liv Magnus. The Magnet strikes again. Here comes Magnus. Driving up the lane. She's got KK Andre right next to her. She's going to drive the lane. She puts it up. Passes to Andre. Andre on the other side of the key. Andre puts it up. Fires a fastball at the backboard. No good. Gets her own rebound. Trying to find Magnus and does. Magnus goes to the other side. Finds her spot. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by McCowan. Correction. Rebounded by Dick's Sporting Goods. Puts it up at her own basket. And now it's McCarthy once again driving the lane. Hop step. Ball's up, and I think there's going to be a foul called, and that'll be on Liv Magnus once again. So McCarthy will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 for Dick's Sporting Goods. And we will set up the free throws once again for these two teams. So Layla McCarthy will shoot 2 more for Dick's Sporting Goods. She gets her dribble. She looks up at the basket, fires it. This one is in. So she cuts into the deficit 16-10 now in favor of Dogs on the Run. She's got 1 more free throw to shoot. And there it goes, and it's up and in. So great free throw shooter is Layla McCarthy. So Magnus trying to push it, the intensity a little bit, and not having any of it as the referee. So we will start over once again. It's KK Andre bringing the ball up. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. KK Andre looking, drives left. Dribbling, firing, down low, trying to find Magnus. KK gets the ball back. This time she hands off to Magnus. Magnus goes to the right, sets it up, fires, off the backboard and in. 2 more big points right there for Liv Magnus. Dick's Sporting Goods now is setting things up. Inbounding the pass. Lil Lipley passes it to McCarthy. McCarthy driving down the right side. She loses the handle on the ball. It is picked up by Magnus. And they're going to say it's a double dribble. He can't stand up with the ball. And Dick's Sporting Goods will maintain possession. Looking to pass it in. Liv Magnus with an incredible interception right there. She's going to drive it. She's all alone, right up the key. She looks for her play. She's going to just throw it up and in. Liv Magnus is having a day. Dogs on the Run lead 20-11 over Dick's Sporting Goods. An incredible defensive possession right there for Liv Magnus. The Magnet strikes again. McCarthy brings it up to half court. Calls out the play. Kendall McCowan on defense, trying to get Shake. Ball's up, and it's going to be rebounded. This time it's Magnus again. She's all by herself. She looks over for the play. She fires it up. It's up, and it's off the front of the rim. Magnus puts it up, and it's good once again. So 22-11 now. Magnus starting to take over here for Dogs on the Run. McCarthy gets the inbounds pass and dribbles it up. Dribbles to the right side, trying to find some room. McCowan, excellent defense, hands off. That's Lil Lipley. Lipley trying to find anything, passes to the corner. That one's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be red ball. I think Magnus grabbed just a little bit too soon. Reagan Bell is going to be passing the ball in for Dick's Sporting Goods. We're under a minute to go here in the third period. 22-11 your score. Inbound pass, Magnus gets it. Magnus is going to drive. She's waiting for her teammates to catch up. She's going to drive the lane. She stops, pops, throws it up. No good. Gets a rebound, throws it up. This time it will again fall out, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it should be towards Dick's Sporting Goods. And it is. Dribbling up the ball is McCarthy once again. Layla McCarthy waiting for the play. She gets it from her dad, looks around, stops, pops, throws it up, and this one is just in and out. Rebounded by KK Andre. Andre dribbles up. She's got 8 seconds to shoot. She's got one defender in front of her. She stops, throws it up, over, and it's good! Off the top of the backboard. That's how this one's going to end. Your score after 3, 24-11. Dogs on the Run with the advantage. We'll be right back on your YSN Game of the Week for EPYSA. And welcome back, everybody, for the fourth and final stanza of this game between Dick's Sporting Goods and Dogs on the Run. Right now, the Dogs have a lead, 24-11 over Dick's Sporting Goods. Story of the game thus far has been Liv Magnus just having an excellent day. totaling a lot of points here for her team, but overall just an excellent game, both offensively and defensively for both of these teams. Very impressive, to say the least. Waiting to get the third quarter underway. Both Phil and Angie McCarthy telling the final strategy to their team, as well as Coach Magnus to his. So it'll be gray ball to start this, and it'll be Emma Ginger taking it out for Dogs on the Run. Ginger waits. Big smile to the referee, and we are underway here in the fourth quarter. And Liv Magnus taking the ball. She's going to call out the play. She's going to drive. Right side goes Magnus. Flips it over, and great defense by Layla McCarthy, and it will stay the Dogs on the Run ball. However, it was good defense by Dick Sporting Goods, and that's Beans McCarthy. Emma Ginger will pass it in again for Dogs on the Run. Liv Magnus getting the ball. The Magnet driving to the right. She's going to try to find some space. She falls down. Foul going to be called on Layla McCarthy. Dogs on the Run will maintain possession. Ginger once again passing the ball into Magnus, trying to find some room. Magnus circles around, spins, picked up her dribble, passes to Ginger. Ginger throws it up, and it's going to be just short. Not enough on it, and it'll be Dick Sporting Goods ball with just over 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes now on the game clock here in the fourth quarter. Just a reminder, proud sponsor of EPYSA on YSN, Dogs on the Run. Make sure that you give them a call for all your gourmet hot dogs. Great, wonderful ice cream, as well as gourmet tacos. Some of the best tasting tacos I've ever had. Dogs on the Run. Call for delivery or stop and pick it up on your way home. Magnus with the recovery, the rebound. She's going to drive it. She puts it up, high off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Andre. Andre puts it up, no good. And this one's going to go to Dick Sporting Goods as we approach just under 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Layla McCarthy going to pass it in to Reagan Bell. Bell's going to bring it up. Waits for Coach Phil to bark out the orders, and she will approach half court. Crossover. Here she comes. Handoff. That's to Kekel. Kekel. Magnus with the strip. Magnus takes it down, throws it up off the backboard, and that is good. Liv Magnus, 26 for Dogs on the Run and 11 for Dick Sporting Goods. Magnus continues to have a stellar afternoon. Bringing up the ball is Reagan Bell. Calls out the orders. Hands off. Kekel throws it up. It is good. So just like that, Peyton Kekel with 2 points for Dick Sporting Goods. And it is a 26-13 game, cutting that lead in half. Magnus looking to drive. Gets around McCarthy. Stops. Throws it down low. Ginger now trying to find some space. She puts it up, and it's off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Reagan Bell. Reagan Bell bringing it up slowly. She's going to be met at half court by KK Andre. Waits for the play to be called out. Reagan Bell hands the ball off. That's Ari James. Puts it up and off the iron. McCarthy puts it up and no good. It's going to be a foul. I believe it's going to be called on Magnus again. And it'll be 2 shots at the line once more for Layla McCarthy. McCarthy at the stripe. Things are sorted out. Last time at the stripe, she went 2 for 2. Let's see if she can do it again. There's one. 26-14 now, your score. McCarthy with another foul shot here. She puts it up, and this one falls as well. So there you go, 26-15. Layla McCarthy's foul shots. You can tell she's practicing at home. Here comes Magnus. Up the lane. Steps over half court. She fires. Oh, off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Andre. Andre puts it up. No good. Rebounded by McCowan. She puts it up. No good. Rebounded this time by Ginger. Ginger puts it up off the right side. Magnus gets McCowan. McCowan puts it up. No good. Andre. No good. And finally, Reagan Bell pulls it down. Ring it twice for that great rebound. Reagan Bell brings it up now. Getting called to action is Coach McCarthy. Splits the play. Handoff. That's Abby Barbarak. Barbarak trying to find some room. She's trying to find anyway. Ginger is playing excellent defense. Gets the strip and takes it. She's going right up the middle. Emma Ginger fires it up, puts it up, and it is good! Score now reads 28-15 on that Emma Ginger basket. Just under 2 minutes to play in this one. 28-15 your score. Bell brings it up. Dribbles up, calls out the play. Splits the defense, throws it up. Bell off the corner. Rebounded by Ari James. Ari puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Keekle. Bell puts it up. Nothing there. James with the rebound. She turns around. She's going to fire it. That ball's up off the front of the iron. Bell again. She puts it up. They're playing monkey in the middle. This time Andre pulls it down. Andre dribbles it up. She's looking for a three-pointer. She throws it up, and it's Magnus down low. Puts it up. No good. McCowan throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Ginger. Ginger's trying to clear it out. She's got nowhere to shoot. Hands are up everywhere. Ginger dribbling out, and it's going to be a jump ball in favor of Dick's Sporting Goods with just under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Reagan Bell is going to take the ball out. She's going to pass it into Layla McCarthy. Beans is going to bring it up and wait for the play to be called out. Bounce it off her shoe. Magnus gets it. She's going to drive it back. She stops, pops, throws it over the hoop, and no good. It'll be Dick's Sporting Goods once again. They will maintain possession. Reagan's going to take it out. Reagan Bell. She'll pass in to Layla McCarthy. McCarthy will bring it up. Beans approaches the center stripe, and it's picked off by Magnus. Magnus strips it again. She dribbles up. She's looking for the layup. She puts it up, and this one off the iron. She goes for the rebound, brings it down herself. She puts it back up. This one up off the right iron. McCowan puts it up and in. Kendall McCowan contributing with 2 big points there. Makes it 30-15. Dogs on the run. Here comes Dick's Sporting Goods trying to cut into that lead. McCarthy picked off again and gets the ball right back. Great defense. 9 seconds to go. McCarthy dribbling, trying to find some space, trying to get away from Magnus. McCarthy looking, and that's going to be a jump ball and will be possessed by Dogs on the Run. 2 seconds left in this ball game. This should be the final possession. Magnus gets it. She dribbles, and that's how this one is going to end. Dogs on the Run doubles up Dick's Sporting Goods today. Your final score, 30-15. Thank you for joining us here on the EPYSA Game of the Week on YSN. Join us next week, next Saturday, for all your EPYSA action right here on your sports network. So long, everybody.